What's up, homies? I'm doing a video I haven't put any thought into at all. It might be kind of short. I'm tired of putting effort into videos. You know, to quote Krusty the Clown, I'm a lazy man, Roger. And just getting lazier with age. Anyways, I think it's pretty cool that the Braves have signed Ha-Seong Kim. I wanted him very badly 2 all seasons ago when we needed a shortstop, just like we still do now. I was convinced that we were going to get him, or well, this past offseason, I thought we were going to get Willie Adames. Like, I think I even made a prediction video about that. Put my neck out online. They humiliated me. But, yeah, I would have been really... How did Willie do this year? We need to actually look at that in a second. Like, right now, actually. Actually, nah, let's not get this off track. Because, that's why my videos are so fucked up. They get off track and disjointed because I get off on some other shit. Let's just focus on this. Okay. So the Braves signed Ha-Seong Kim from the, I guess, the waiver wire or whatever. It looks like he really struggled this year with Tampa Bay. I had no idea he was playing with them. I guess he didn't like it down there, which is understandable. I mean, are they winning at least? Of course not. So yeah, Kevin Cash's time is probably running out if we're being real, isn't it? Like, this dude's a miracle worker, an absolute monster, a magician. But I think the magic's gone. Because, like, you ain't going to have seasons like this no more, man. He was doing it. He was crushing it. And I thought they were going to win the World Series in 2020. But I hate that for him, man. Kevin Cash deserves a World Series. Like, guys like him, Rocco Baldelli, like, just former players. I think they're both catchers, too. And there's another one. I like Craig Counsell. And there's somebody else that was a former... Oh, I like Craig Hinch. Craig Hinch? What am I saying? AJ Hinch. Craig Counsell. But man, I like those young managers that have a little playing experience. Anyways, catchers always make the best managers. They're so smart because you got to be calling signals. But that's another prediction I'm going to throw out there. This video is a joke. This video is an absolute disjointed joke. But at least I warned you at the beginning. I'm going to predict that the Braves, that one day, not this offseason, one day Travis d'Arnaud will be the Braves manager. He's actually really smart. He's running a baseball academy with his brother Chase right now, back in Cali. And I think he's going to retire after this year. It's probably time to hang it up. And I hope he comes back. I think he really liked Atlanta. We treated his brother Chase really well back in the day, and he said that was a big factor in him signing with us in 2020. And he loved it there. And I cried when that man left. I made him a tribute and everything. I cried my eyes out. I miss Travis. I miss his presence, the leadership. Everybody loved Travis too in the locker room. But you know, it's a business, though. And I'm glad you got to reunite with Wash. And I think the Angels are pretty good, right? But we'll finally get to the topic of this video now. Ha-Seong Kim, I'm going to make another prediction. I'm horrible track record predictions. I'm always wrong about elections. I'm always wrong about this sports shit. I'm just horrible at predictions. How could you be good at them? You're just guessing. You know, there's nobody that's good at predictions, I feel like. Unless you have a formula, which I do not. But I'm going to predict that Ha-Seong Kim comes back to the Braves again next year and balls the fuck out. He went 2 for 4 in his debut with us last night. And I know it's literally just one game. You should never dictate the future on a sample size of just a single game. But I think he's going to like it there. And I think we're going to bounce back next year. We're not going to be bad like this year again. Man, we can't be 15 games under 500 again at any point next year. I don't think that's going to happen again. Our entire pitcher rotation is literally on the IL. So, literally. At least a couple weeks ago, I checked. I Googled, is the Braves' whole pitcher rotation on the IL? The answer was yes. And so, yeah, you can't really win when that's the case. And we'll get a smart manager, a young manager, a good manager. And we'll bounce right back. I think we'll be right up there with the Phillies and Mets. We have a good offseason because Alex Anthopoulos got to be feeling the heat. I think he's going to be feeling the heat. And because he needs to spend some money. And the only way he's afraid of, man, what's his name? McGurk? Man, they don't give a fuck. They will spit it if you ask them. They don't care as long as the balance sheet is nice at the end of the quarter or whatever, and we're making so much bank at the Battery. But I say we're like I'm invested. I'm always gonna buy like one single share of Braves stock just to, it's like a sentimental thing. But I fuck stock. I'm not buying any of that shit. But I think Ha-Seong Kim's gonna bounce back with us, and I think he's gonna hit like 260 again. I think he's gonna have a year like this. OPS Plus, honestly, hasn't been great. Like, he had like 2 years of an OPS Plus above average, and these are large sample sizes. And that's why I don't worry, because, like, man, Tampa Bay gave up on him too early. I was reading this morning, I was thinking, man, what are they doing? You gave up on him already? And it's just 24 games. happened? What's Ha-Seong Kim going through? How in the world could they give up on you after 24 games? I don't understand what this season is when he was just like, he wasn't good last year, but he was serviceable. He was a 2-6 WAR player. That's above average. That's why I think we're going to strike gold with this guy. I think next year, man, he's going to have a season somewhere between this and this. And if we can get a 2-WAR shortstop, that is a massive improvement over what we've been trotting out. And Kim, man, he'll be 30 next year. He's still in his prime. He has many prime years left. And if he likes it there, maybe we can re-sign him. And the thing about the Braves, we never have Asian players. I've known since I was a kid. Like, I can name them like on one hand. We had named Jung Bong back in the day, who was a pretty good reliever, at least for a couple of seasons. We had Kishin Kawakami. Other than that, we haven't had any Asian players. But Ha-Seong, he doesn't have any company. There's no Korean players there or anything, but maybe he'll like it. I hope he does. I hope they like him too. But I don't know if he can speak English. I don't know the situation with that, but I hope they like him, and I hope we treat him well, because I'd like to see some Asian players on the Braves. Anyways, we never do. It's bizarre to me, and plus, I know all Asians aren't the same. Don't take this the wrong way, but getting Asian players on the team will allow us to get them in the future too. And some of the best baseball players are in Asia. And I know, like, getting a Korean doesn't have anything to do with getting a Japanese player or whatever, but it's just seeing a face that looks somewhat like you. And it's your color that looks like you from your continent, your region, your part of the world. You know what I mean? Like, if I looked up and saw a Latino on the team, I'm not from Latin America, but I still feel right at home because he's brown like me. But I think Ha-Seong Kim would benefit if we go out and get maybe another Korean player, maybe a pitcher or something. It doesn't have to be like a great player, just somebody he can interact with and speak his native language with if need be, and feel at home, feel comfortable. But I love him, man. I've loved him for a long time. I wanted him on the Braves for a long time. He's an amazing player. He's like the prototypical defensive shortstop for me. And I think the Tampa Bay's going to regret giving up on him so soon. But I just got a good feeling about this. I think Ha-Seong Kim has a lot left in the tank. And if he can give the Braves a couple good years, we can squeeze a World Series out of nowhere. It'll be great. But man, it's just breaks my heart. We're not going to make the playoffs this year. That's wild. If you told me at the beginning of the year, I would be like, yeah, you're crazy. I was even throwing out some World Series predictions earlier this year. I was like, this feels like one of those years we just fuck around and win the World Series. It's not. We won't even make the playoffs. But Braves can't miss the playoffs 2 years in a row. And I feel like Alex Anthopoulos will be feeling the heat if that happens. And I hope not, because I love Alex Anthopoulos. I used to call him a baseball genius, but he's slipping lately. But he's still got time to pick it up, turn things around. But Ha-Seong Kim, welcome to Atlanta, and I think he's really going to like it there.